Developing now at 9, another D.C. council member under fire tonight. Today, a group officially filing paperwork to recall Ward 1 leader Brianne Nadeau. It comes less than 2 months after a campaign to recall Ward 6 council member Charles Allen got underway. Our Marielle Carbone following the story for us tonight. And Marielle, crime really at the center of this, and organizers of the two efforts, they tell you they're just fed up.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. Now, these campaigns, they are typically really a last-ditch effort to make a change. And the organizers tell me that right now they feel like they are in a life or death situation in the district. Violent crime up 39% last year compared to the year before. So they tell me something needs to change.
I've had enough. I'm tired of living in fear.
Crimes like this, a small business robbed in Adams Morgan, a driver carjacked and attacked in Capitol Hill, are why some D.C. neighbors are pushing to fire their elected officials.
Quality of life has gone from 100 to 0 within the last 4 years.
April Brown, along with Jennifer Squire, are leading the effort to recall Ward 6 councilmember Charles Allen.
You know what? People are dying. How many more people have to die? How many more people have to get carjacked? We need accountability now.
The committee to recall Charles Allen has raised at least $56,000 since January 1st. And last week, the Board of Elections issued this recall petition.
This is not a political campaign. This is not about a candidate. This is about sending a message to our current politician.
Now a second campaign. The committee to recall Brianne Nadeau officially filed with the Office of Campaign Finance Tuesday. Crime, the catalyst there too.
So singling out one person, now of course Brianne Nadeau as well, does not bring crime down.
Tommy Wells is the former Ward 6 council member. He's leading an effort to keep Allen in office.
I know we get angry. We want to draw blood. We want retribution, but it's better to be smart and try to prevent crime. And that is part of what Charles's leadership has been.
To trigger a special election, organizers must get signatures from 10% of registered voters in the respective ward.
It's a waste of taxpayers' money.
People are angry and they're tired and they're sick of crime.
And both Allen and Nadeau were re-elected to their current position back in November of 2022. Nadeau telling DC News Now in a statement today that I will always work with and for my constituents to help Ward 1 and the district continue to grow and thrive. A recall does not change that. Meanwhile, Charles Allen responding to his recall petition by saying Ward 6 overwhelmingly elected Charles 3 times because he works to reach consensus and wins support for solutions to complex issues. And Chris, it is important to make known that no recall campaign like this has ever actually been successful in removing a D.C. council member or a mayor from their elected position. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.